Okay, time to start the 5th game. Running through the X-Wind. I'm running this one through the X-Wind. Yeah. Trying to fix it. Barbie Trail Chatojima. Look at that name, which doesn't fit the box. Now, there's a new skill here called swimming, but I don't need to put points in it. I think we can learn it in game. So I'm not gonna put points in it. Now we are gonna decide which class do we want to play as. And right now, Paladin is winning 7 against Magic users 4. No one wants Fighter or Thief. We still have a little bit for the poll. Do we still have 14,000 magic? No, we have 160 magic, but we can check our open spell. Open spell had like 14,000, you're right. Okay, I think Paladin is winning. Alright, we are going to continue this game as a Paladin as well. So... where do we put the points in? I guess we put all the points in strength or agility. Offense, defense are good. There's no weapon use anymore. There's offense and defense. We could make... we don't need this. Don't really need these. I guess I can go Vitality. I don't know. Climbing? No, it's already maxed. Climbing is maxed. We cannot start with higher than 400. Okay then, let's go. And this is how the 5th game looks.
The reason Fenris and I brought you here is this. You are a hero. And so, in the grand tradition of all heroes, you need to go where you are most needed. That happens to be Silmaria at this moment. The former king was assassinated a short while back.
It's a 3D game.
We have no idea why this was done or even who did it. Thus, you were summoned. Silmaria
it's real-time combat. It's so weird compared to the first
right
games.
of rulership is about to begin. This right will determine the next ruler for the kingdom. We would like you to enter the right of rulership. It is the most likely way to find the villain behind the nefarious deeds going on in Silmaria. If you choose to accept this mission, you will need to go to the Hall of Kings to speak with Logos, the centaur who is in charge of Silmaria right now. You will enjoy Silmaria. I am certain you will meet some old friends.
It's still a good game.
New ones.
It has some really neat puzzles.
City and
good story. Nice environments.
I've arranged for you to stay at the most
it suffers from the early 3D era though.
Would you like to go there now, or are
I
you
suppose
ready
they all
to
have
head
real-time
into
combat,
danger?
but not like this. Okay, let's go to... let's go to danger first. Where's our spells? Spells. Heal. You probably want Zap. We probably want Frostbite. Honor Shield creates an invisible barrier to ward off weapon damage. Magic Ward repels hostile magical abilities being cast at the paladin. Levitate, Detect Magic, Calm, they are going to be useful. Something like this. I'm gonna lower the game difficulty because I really don't like combat in this game. Let's turn the music off a little bit. Combat is very weird in this game. So you usually do this. You usually just do this if you have magic. Yeah, this is very different. This looks like a dragon card on top of a marble pillar. Okay.
Hello, sailor. I'm Anagramma, Gnome Anne, and this is my land inn.
No man's land.
California, or whatever it is they say around here. Want to get to know me a little better? I'd sure like to get to know you. I came all the way from Zurich to make this little bed and breakfast in winterless wonderland. And what happens? No tourists. That's the way my life goes. This seemed like a good deal. I got a good loan from the other innkeeper in town. Nice guy, if a little chubby. As my first and only customer, I'll let you have the best room in the joint.
Oh, you just wait.
I don't know much about Silmaria, because I've only been here a short time. I'm always in and never out. Oh, so you're the guy the chatting rat made arrangements for. Cheese to meet you. Your room's paid up through the month. Yours is the first door at the top of the stairs. All the comforts of Gnome, including gnome-cooked meals.
Cheese detected, cheese detected.
I'll be seeing you. If you want to get into your room or the inn late at night, you'll need a key. Here you are.
Thank you. Did this or Space Quest 6 make the approach to new art style better? This isn't horrible. I don't know about Space Quest 6 though. I've never seen it, so I cannot compare.
I dream about cheese.
This is still decent compared to some of the other early 3D games. You borrow the sheets. This looks like a portrait of Elsa von Spielberg. She obviously wants to keep an eye on you.
Sometimes I dream about...
Okay. Let's get out of here.
Sometimes I dream about...
Egg.
Like, compared to games like Gabriel Knight 3, this is looking so much better. Gabriel Knight 3 Escape from Monkey Island. This is the Thieves Guild entrance. I am not sure if we can... enter the Thieves Guild as a paladin in this game. I do have my toolkit, so... You see a small sign, the Thieves Guild is closed for the day. Seems reasonable, thieves are naturally nocturnal. K6 is unfortunately terrible through and through, although you guess the problems don't much relate to the new art style. Okay. How much money do we start with? 270. Congratulations, Pi. Examine the logbook, Toro. Read the logbook. I, Elsa von Spielberg, have come to Silmaria to win the rights of rulership and become ruler of this kingdom. Sign the logbook. You take the pen lying upon the table, dip it into the octopus ink, and sign your name and quest into the book.
Need help.
Hey man, need some energy? So do we. Bring the feathers to a Pegasus to the feathers of a Pegasus to the apothecary, and we'll fix you up. Keep on tracking. Rights open. Be King of Silmaria. Good job for best man or woman. Go to Hall of Kings. Lost small wicker basket. Last seen beach southwest of Silmaria. Return to Sarah, the bead merchants. Assassin of the King of Silmaria. Reward 2,000 drachmas. Okay. Some gym music. Is this helping? How do I see my stats again? E is equipment. I is inventory. Oh yeah, you can do this. Okay, that's C. Okay. Hey Toro. Minotaur is very familiar to you. It's Toro from Spielberg. He looks like he's a lot tougher than the first time you met.
Good see hero man. Good hero man here. Toro like hero man.
Oh yeah, it might work.
Good see hero man. Like Silmaria. Feel like home. Like guild. Important job. Miss Elsa. Want Elsa be here more. Glad see you. Good place talk adventure. Good place make body strong. Good place learn things. Good place.
He's only slightly better than Manu.
Toro come here. Guild guy ask Toro if adventurer.
I don't know, Josephs.
Toro say yes. Guild guy say Toro, guild master. Guild guy go, Toro stay. Toro, guild
I'm not
master.
sure. I'm not sure. I think actually it might be quick time.
Come here with Elsa. No like
At
man
least
Elsa
partially.
with. Stay here in
Maybe just
Silmaria.
cinematics though.
Elsa good. Elsa hero. Make brigands leave Spielberg. Fight brother all time. Brother dumb, but brother boss. Dumb boss, bad boss. Elsa leave Spielberg. Elsa come here be boss. Elsa good boss. Man got money. Man got big house. Man got big boat. Man got Elsa. No like man.
Jealous?
Hope see hero man later. You good man.
Okay. Okay, let's explore the town. Once we start the rights, a lot of things are going to be on a timer, so we need to be in a good position to get stuff done. So I'm going to take some time before actually initiating the rituals, the rites. Please get a little bit of
You here
training,
to enter the
maybe
rite of rulership? Most
maybe
of the
some
newcomers
money.
are here for it right now. Fools, it's going to take a real warrior to become king of Samaria. Yeah, welcome to sunny Samaria. What do you want? I'm Pholus, weaponsmith and weapon
Polis,
seller.
not to be confused with
You need a
phallus.
good weapon, you go see me. You got a spare weapon you want to get rid of? I may decide to buy it. If it's about weapons, I'm the person you want to deal with. You want to see my weapons? Show me you've got the cash, and I'll show you my stuff. There's a strong warrior in town who calls himself Magnum Opus.
Very familiar?
He knows how to use real weapons. There's also a big, ugly guy that hangs around with the scientists. I don't see that he's got any weapons, but I hate to mess with the size of those fists. Then there's a woman. I can't believe a woman thinks she can become king here. Kings are men, not dames. She'll learn her lesson soon enough. If you play in the big leagues, you've got to be tough. The rights of rulership are not for wimps. They prove who is the finest man suited to become the king. You've got to be tough to be the king of Samaria. Brains and brawn, the best combination for the true warrior. You're a hero? Wouldn't know it to look at you.
Excuse me?
You'll have a chance to prove it around here. Just enter the rights of rulership, and we'll see who's a hero. You know where to look if you're looking for weapons. Nice dealing with you. Nice.
Okay. Now in this game, we can again pick up rocks and throw them, which is great. Which I will probably be doing off stream. What is this? Levitate, right? Amazing how we throw. Oh, I'm dying. I'm taking health damage. I run out of stamina. It's fine. Hey, who is this? The famous adventurer who just followed the channel.
What? Oh, what are you doing
FA.
here? Can't you see I'm busy? Name? What's a name, boy? I've been called a lot of things in my time. You can call me famous
Really?
adventurer. That's mostly what I'm known as now. New in town,
Is
huh?
it? Is
I
it?
was going
Is
to
the
write
game
a
on
travel book about Silmaria sometime.
IGDB or
Maybe I
IMDb?
did. Just can't remember. Anyway, go see for yourself. Only way to learn. This is the famous Adventurers Correspondence School. You think this was the library of Silmaria? So you're a graduate of this school. I didn't think anyone ever read the crap I write.
Poor
Got some advice
guy.
for you, kid. Don't grow old. It ain't worth it.
He's lost the chat. Field Guide to Fricana, Scenic Shapir on less than 5 dinars a day. I'll call a copy of Elephants in Mordavia, an endangered species. You also see every back issue of Hero, the Journal of General Job Adjusting, including hard to find issue 1. You see a yellow piece of paper tucked into issue 1. It was an unfinished love letter to someone named Boopsy. How sad it was never mailed. The letter is obviously private, so you return it to the shelf. Many myths and legends of the land. One story tells how Hercules defeated the monstrous Hydra with the help of his nephew Iolaus, who burned the Hydra's heads as Hercules chopped them off. Another story relates how Hercules went into the depths of Hades to rescue his friend's wife from the dead. One tale is of Daedalus, who made wings by placing wax and feathers on a wooded framework. He and his son Icarus used them to fly away from Meride. However, Icarus flew too close to the sun, thus melting the wings and plunging to his death. One story tells how the winged horse Pegasus sprang from Medusa's blood, spilled when Perseus cut off the Gorgon's head. We come to the end of the book. All in all, the myths of this region are fascinating and well worth reading. So from Slavic mythology, we have moved on to Greek mythology. There was supposed to be, yes, borrow a swim manual. Read the book. You believe with a little study you could learn how to swim rather well. Examine the books. The books all seem to be manuals titled How to Swim. They were written by the famous adventurer, copyright last year by Famous Adventures Corresponding School Publishing. Ask for the man's autograph. Famous Adventure signs the book and hands it to you to keep. Do we have the book now? Handbook of Swimming. Let's read it. After considerable study, you realize that you now have a basic idea of how to swim, so... 100 swimming. You could have put 100 points into this. Instead, we just pick up a book in-game, 2 minutes into the game, and get it for free. And I have always picked swimming skill up at character creation. For some reason, I don't know why I did that, but it's such a waste if you do that. Roy Wood. We are gonna meet a good friend, an old friend.
You have been injured. Please allow me to heal your wounds.
Juliana, remember the tree woman in the second game?
There now, you're all patched up. Doesn't that feel so much better? Oh, Julinar, look!
And Salim, the
It's that prince
apothecary in
person
the
who told me
third
about you.
game.
I'll never forget him. I can't tell you how happy I am that you told me about Julinar back in Tarna. Whatever your name is.
Welcome to our apothecary. I believe we have met before, although I was in quite another form at the time.
Oh, that's right. Julinar was a tree when you last saw her, wasn't she? Well, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, Ferrari is from the second game as well. Ugarte as well from the second game. Elsa from the first game. Toro from the first game. Bruno from the first game. Though we weren't able to meet Bruno in the first game for some reason. Erasmus and Fenris from first game as well. Also in other games. Lots of recurring characters. Rakesh from the second game onwards. This is Keanu Reeves? Maybe.
It is a great pleasure to see you. You have been most kind to me.
It's Johnny Silverhand.
It is good to be human again. In the form of a tree, you can learn great wisdom, but it is the knowledge born of solitude. I now enjoy greatly the company of others.
Hey,
I am
Seichan,
mastering
welcome.
the arts of healing both the
Who's a
body
tree?
and the
This
soul.
lady, Julanar, used to be a tree in the second game. We showed her kindness, we showed her love, and we gave her hope. I mean, she was a woman turned into a tree, and we reverted her back into her woman form. How are you, Seichan? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today.
Salim is a man of great kindness in heart. I am deeply happy with him. With Salim's knowledge of potions and pills and my healing abilities, we have much business.
You lose, sucker!
How many trees have I been flirting with? As many as I can find.
This land is so much more alive than the deserts I grew up in. It is so green and lush that it soothes the soul.
They are the only ones who don't
You
turn me
said,
away.
Julinar, plants make people happy.
Nice, Seichan, nice. Okay.
Hi, it's so good to see you again. I really have to thank you for telling me about Julinar. She's everything I dreamed she would be. I left Tarna and went all the way to Shapir by boat. I followed your directions, and there I found Julinar, all alone in the desert, just like you told me. I guess even trees get lonely. So I camped out there and talked to her, gave her some hugs and some really good plant food I brewed. Her leaves really perked up with my kind words. Then I awoke one night and the tree was gone. There sat the girl of my dreams in her place. I was totally thrilled, even if I did kind of miss the tree.
What?
We've been together ever since.
Salim is weird.
We're doing a good business here. The plants just love this place and grow really well. We like making people happy too. This is such a wonderfully cosmic place to be. I'm really glad we came here.
Hey Raspinal. He was like Chen Chong in 3, yeah. He changes a
Come
lot.
back soon. You need to mellow out a little more. Put some flowers in your hair, that sort of thing.
Unfortunately. Some peppers. Yeah, let's go this way first. We cannot talk to her. Special area under the brazier on this cart is used to bake things or keep them warm. You can feel the hot air rising from the brazier. It feels good to warm your hands on this cool day.
May your
We need these.
may your
Hey, look. Gyro. Or gyro. Whatever you call that. Or pronounce that.
may your may your
Let's talk to him.
Welcome,
Khajiit,
welcome,
Kata.
stranger. I am Marak, and
Gyro?
this is my stand of food. If you find yourself suffering from the pangs of hunger, or desire just a snack to brighten your day, you have come to the proper place. May I aid you in any way? Just let me know, for I am at your
No,
service.
gyro.
I am well and fine, thank you.
Okay, got it,
It is a
gyro.
beautiful day, is it not? This city can be confusing to those new here. Silmaria has 4 plazas. This is the town center and the place of merchants. Above us is the plaza called Nob Hill. There are
Noob
2
Hill?
paths that lead downward from this plaza. One will take you to the docks, the other to the westmost gates of the town. Here is where you may buy things of beauty of my life mate, enjoy the music of my daughter, or find things of use from Wolfie the artisan. You might also save your money at the bank, find things of mysterious power at the shop of magic, or items to improve your health at the apothecary's shop. The bank is the fine building with the winged lion statues. The banker will be happy to take your money.
Of course. Who
Do
wouldn't
not be
be?
dismayed by the wizard Chakra. He is powerful and wise, and has a deep heart. The apothecary is run by a most interesting human and
It's
his
pronounced
life mate.
kebab.
They are both caring people and will aid you in any way they can. At Nob Hill, you will find the Hall of Kings, center of the leadership of the city. You will also find the arena, a place where
So in the
combats are
zoo.
held for the recreation.
Babylon
Many
Zoo?
of the wealthiest of Silmaria reside on Nob Hill. There is also a magical device of which I have no real knowledge. I suggest you go up to Nob Hill and look at the thing yourself. You are more likely to know more of it than I. At his shop beside the docks, you will meet the weaponer Pholus. There is also an inn and tavern
Pholus the Tholus.
there. I have heard there is some sort of school located nearby, but I do not know for certain. Pholus is a centaur weaponsmith, and he makes a variety of weapons. He would be delighted to sell you something, I am certain. The Dead Parrot Inn attracts adventurers and travelers to relax within its walls. I have never ventured there myself, for those who stand guard remind me unpleasantly
Barrett.
of why I left Razir. At the west end of this city, you will find the Adventurers Guild and Gnome Anne's Inn. Anne is a very amusing person, and I believe
Do you
that
think
her
Marak
inn would be
means
a good place
curiosity?
to spend one's nights.
Is it that word or a different word?
Ah, I have foods of all types to delight the taste. From savory to sweet, I have something that is unique. The island of Marit is usually very popular this time of year. Unfortunately, the death of the king and the invasion have driven many away. I am Marak, a kata from the land of Razir, desert birthplace of my people. My family and I have journeyed afar to serve one and all with such pleasures that they might fancy. My mate and beloved is Sarah, maker of gifts who has a stand on the other side of the plaza. My darling daughter is a fine musician and shares her love of music with all who have ears. My family and I sell joys for the ear and the taste and the eye. My wares treat the mouth to a variety of sensory experiences from this region and beyond. We Kata are a desert people from the lands to the east. We are traders and merchants to the world. Several years ago, my people were driven from our homeland and scattered with the winds by a most evil man who usurped the throne of Razir from its rightful emir. I have heard word that my homeland has been freed by a hero,
That's
and the
me.
land is now ruled by a wise and gracious woman. One day my family and I shall all return to the desert lands once more. It has been said that a mighty hero was brought to the desert lands by my people. He defeated the foul wizard that drove away the kata. The hero is said to be a most kind and brave man. The new ruler of Razir is the daughter of the old emir. She proved herself to be resourceful and
Zaisha.
wise, and
The
welcomes
one
my
we gave
people
our
home.
clothes to.
Her name is Zaisha. So, you are a friend of my people? It is an honor to meet such a hero. You are already a part of kata stories and history. It is a pleasure to meet you, and I hope that I may aid you in any way that I can.
How do you use stuff on stuff? I just ate it. I didn't want to eat it.
Warning!
Nancy!
Happy and you know, clap your hands.
Good to see
Welcome,
you
Nancy.
again.
Welcome, Loud. Welcome, Raiders. Let's give you a shout out. 1 second. I cannot stop the timer. Okay, finally I can. Welcome, everyone. Welcome.
Egg.
Ashley, Rubber Duck. Of course it's lethal.
Salami sticks.
What else? Salami sticks.
Yalla habibi.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for the raid, Nancy. Do check out Nancy. Nancy plays a lot of community games, a lot of survival games, a lot of lethal. What were you doing today? Enshrouded. You were doing Enshrouded. How is it going? What level are you now? Did you make much progress? Marathon is going well. It's slowed down, which is good. I'm not streaming as much as I was in the first days.
Sometimes I dream about
Sausage.
But we have finished the first 4 games and started the 5th game today, and we will be able to finish the final game before the end of the marathon. I'll be happy to finish the whole series, so I'm happy. Marathon has been really well, very entertaining, very fun, and I think people are enjoying it as well. Thank you so much for the raid, and thank you everybody for joining the raid. If you don't know me, I'm Mitral. We do RPGs and point and clicks mostly. This week we are doing a Quest for Glory series marathon, playing all 5 games of the series and some spiritual successors if we have time. We have some goals for me to commit to playing certain games. We already met goals to play Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring, and Cuphead. And next goal is Sekiro, which I don't think we are gonna meet, which is going to be for the better probably. So yeah. I am feeling itchy, yes. I am feeling itchy. I am ready in half an hour to call the stream, unless there are 7 more points to the daily goal. I am ready to end the stream in half an hour, get rid of the wig, and get some food. How was your stream? In clearing out routes and doing random quests around, tried the dungeon right at the end of the stream, looked awesome. The dungeon, if it's the one that I'm thinking about, the multi-level one, it was very difficult when I tried it solo. I was low leveled as well. It was really difficult, but I think it's gonna be probably better with more people. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed Quest for Grade 5, everybody. And it's always good to see you, Nancy. Thank you so much. So I've been trying to...
You know, I've never liked you, Rip.
It's not... Why is it not letting me? I'm sure this is gonna be a thing. Oh! This is how I do it.
As our goals
Okay.
are the same, your reasons are none of my concern.
Okay, that is how we do it. Oh, it's evening? They left already. What's wrong with the MIDI? It's great. You can feel the power of magic radiating from this crystalline device. Studying the magical words, you make out the title, The Binding of the Dark. Though the pages are yellow and brittle with age, the words of the first page are powerful. I, Magister Aristotle, last sorcerer of Silmaria, speak now of the foul dark magic bound beneath this island in the form of a red dragon. This is the doom of Atlantis, that will one day rise again to destroy the world. Where is the... I think it's late in the day. I think shops are closed.
Ashley 6100 just boosted west of Loathing.
Yeah, okay. Well, can continue exploring the next day. Hey, Thimble.
Thimble Fanatic just boosted The Witcher 3.
How are you doing today? The rights of rulership shall begin when 5 or more contestants have entered. The fishing villages of Maret have been deserted by the fishermen. Fishing boats have been attacked by Hesperian mercenaries, and the fishermen feared their villages would be attacked next. Honeybee also been deserting their hives. This is considered by many to be a very bad omen. Nice, nice. I'm glad you had a good time. If you have courage, moral strength, leadership skills, you may have what Silmaria needs in a king. Enter the rights of rulership 4,000 drachmas and compete to prove your worth as the next leader of Silmaria. So collecting 1,000 drachmas and entering the rights of rulership is the first step in this game, and the game is sort of on hold until you do that. I think I'm not so sure if there is still a time limit, but I don't think the game actually progresses until you do this. So we can take that time to freely explore, collect money, get grind skills, because once we start the rights of rulership, we are gonna be under some timer pressure. The king knows Silmaria is still shocked and in mourning for the assassination of our beloved King Justinian. May he rest peacefully in the Elysian fields of Hades.
You may enter the Hall of Kings now.
Is the horrible grind to do that? It depends on how much you want to grind. You don't need to.
Greetings, Prince of Shapir. I am Logos,
counselor to rulers and speaker
If you
of
try to max your
Silmaria.
skills before entering the Rights
Welcome
of
to the
Rulership, it will
Kingdom
take
of
a pretty
Silmaria.
long time.
I have heard much of you from your friends Erasmus and Rakish.
Greetings, my friend. It is good to know that you are here. This land needs a hero of your abilities.
I trust you understand why you were summoned here. The Rights of Rulership need one more entrant before it can begin. All other competitors are worthy individuals. However, I suspect
sheep?
that these
No.
rights will be more dangerous than they are
Does he
intended.
look like a sheep?
We believe
He's
that
a
the
lion.
one or ones who assassinated the King of Silmaria will attempt to make certain the contestant they support will win.
You must understand that your life will be in grave danger from the moment you enter the Right of Rulership. We will be doing everything we can to stop the assassin, but you need to be wary. Hero of the lands of Shapir, Tana, and Mordavia, will you enter the Rights of Rulership?
Nah, I won't. I don't think I will. I'm gonna retire.
It is an honor to meet you. I am the Speaker of Silmaria. I am the voice of the king and of the people. I will make certain that only the most worthy shall attain the rulership of this kingdom. That is my duty, and my... Rakish and I have been friends for many years. When the king was assassinated, I contacted him through Erasmus for his wise counsel. Both Rakish and Erasmus mentioned you and spoke of your worthiness. The Rights of Rulership is a series of quests that will aid Silmaria. 5 individuals will compete to complete these quests. The one who accomplishes the most will be judged worthy to become king. To enter these rights, you must first contribute 1,000 drachmas to the rulership fund. This can be done at the Bank of Silmaria.
Your father, the Sultan of Shapir, was informed of this by myself and my wife, and has contributed 300 drachmas toward your entrance in the rights. Erasmus and I have each deposited another 100 drachmas.
During the Rights of Rulership,
I don't need
all
your money.
quests will be announced one at a time.
I don't need your charity.
Some rights can be fulfilled by only one person. Other rights cannot end until all contenders accomplish their assignment. A more detailed explanation of the rights will be given when the Rights of Rulership begin. We await your entry into the contest. The Bank of Silmaria is located in Town Square. The bank manager will be expecting you and explain the right fund. The Sultan Harun al-Rashid has sent a letter of recommendation about you. He says you would make a most splendid king, to use his words. He also sends you his blessing and trusts you will choose the future you wish to fulfill. Our Kingdom of Silmaria consists of the Isle of Merit and the outlying islands in the center of the Med Sea. The city of Silmaria was built upon the prime port of this island and is a thriving center of trade for the world. Merit is a large volcanic island that is said to have risen when Atlantis fell. It is mostly rock and seashore, rising steeply to the peaks of Mount Draconis. In the caldera of Draconis is the most inaccessible Lake Moray. The entire island of Merit is the base of Mount Draconis. Draconis is too steep to climb, and though there are trails that traverse this island, most of Merit is uninhabited, save for the isolated fishing villages along the coast. Lake Moray rests in the heart of Mount Draconis. It is said to be linked to the sea, for it rises and falls with the moods of the tides. However, few have seen the lake other than by magic. Draconis is unclimbable.
Challenge accepted.
Atlantis was a kingdom that sank beneath the sea in a disaster eons ago. It is said that the inhabitants were transformed into tritons and other sea creatures. The city of Silmaria is built on various levels. It was designed as a defensible fortress in the days when wars were more common.
More
However, this city has been a center for peace and prosperity for generations. We have had no need for an army, and have none. Unfortunately, Marit has been invaded by Hesperian mercenaries. They have taken the outlying fishing villages. We do not have the force to drive them away.
When was your island invaded?
2 days after
I'm not
the
sure I
king was
understand
assassinated.
what you're saying, Josephs.
We do not presume this is a coincidence. However, Silmaria has the resources to withstand a siege, and has never in its history fallen to invasion. There are many small islands that surround Marit. They are mostly uninhabited, save by animals and monsters. A few of the larger islands are owned by the individuals that live there. Travel to some of the outer islands
You
has
actually
become
don't
very
climb the
dangerous
mountain in the
lately.
game.
Many fishing boats have not returned, and reports of attacks by tritons and sea monsters are all too common.
In fact, more than half of the map is inaccessible
Monster's
right now.
size has
It's gonna
no
unlock
intrinsic merit.
as we devise or
Unless
find more ways of
inordinate
traversal,
exsanguination be considered a virtue.
as our rights, our quests demand it. We are going to be able to access more of the map, but right now it's a very small portion, like only half of the mainland.
The sea is a very dangerous place. There are many fierce creatures that prey upon anyone
It's one of the things that I
foolish
like
enough
about
to
this
swim
game.
far from shore.
It is sort of open world, but
half fish people who live under the sea.
it gets opener.
We have been at peace
More
with our
open.
people for generations. We have no idea why they now turn against our fishermen.
I don't understand still. What is supposed to be... I don't understand the joke. How are you supposed to read it for it to make sense? When the moon hits your knees? I don't know. Hey Drew, welcome in. It's based on a song. I guess I don't. It's Amor. Ah, okay. Okay, I see. We finished the 4th game today, Drew. We just started the 5th game. It's been going really well.
Used a poison
Hope you are doing
dagger
well.
to kill
Hope you're on
our
a good
king.
day.
The poison is very deadly and unknown to our healers. Unless
Welcome,
an
dude.
antidote
Welcome.
is
Good to see
administered
you again.
immediately, the victim is dead within a minute. Even with an antidote,
I guess I don't know the
unless
song.
the
That's
victim
why it
has a
doesn't make
very
sense to
hearty
me.
constitution, he will remain unconscious for weeks. We are trying to learn the exact nature of the poison in order to cure this.
The assassin of the king is a man skilled in stealth and the use of a poison dagger. A merchant was also presumed to be killed by the assassin, for his body was found by the docks, and he died from the same poison.
Dean Martin. Okay.
You have a wide range of experiences to draw upon from your past. It should serve you well in Silmaria.
We won't do much today, though. I'm gonna be ending in less than half an hour, unless we meet the goal. We are going to start for real tomorrow. We are taking a look around for now.
We will be pleased and proud
Getting
to
ourselves
have
acquainted
such a
with the
worthy hero
very different
contesting to
mechanics of this
become
game.
our leader.
Doing initial dialogues with characters, but we are
I
not
shall
going to be
see
starting
you again when
the
the rites
quests,
of
the
rulership
missions
begin.
today.
May Tyche, goddess of good fortune, smile upon you.
Chat decided that I should play a paladin again for this game. We did the 4th game as a paladin. We made a poll about what class to play, and paladin was chosen with overwhelming majority. This game's music is very good, by the way.
Greetings, my friend. I sense that your adventures in Mordavia have altered you. You seem more mature and wise, but there is some sorrow in your soul.
Evil paladin
The
now.
price for being a hero
There are
is
no evil paladins
sometimes
in this
costly.
universe.
Take some time to relax and enjoy yourself in Silmaria. I do not believe there will be any great disasters until the rites of rulership begin. Once they do start, you will have need of all your skills to determine the truth behind what goes on here.
Yeah.
That reminds me,
You left a few things behind when you were summoned away from us in Tarna. I have brought Soulforge, the paladin sword that I gave you when you took oath as a paladin. However, I sense you have another paladin sword, the equal of Soulforge. If you do not object, I will keep
Yes, this is
Soulforge.
Piotr's sword.
I may have need of it in Silmaria. I will return the sapphire pin you always wore. I could sense the magic of friendship which it contains.
Thank you.
I am honored to see you again, my dear friend. I was summoned here by my son Chakra, who has made this island his home.
Friendship.
We are a long way from Tarna. My life mate Krisha will be pleased to learn that you are well, and now in Samaria. Tarna is enjoying the peace you brought to our land. Your friends Yesufu and Yahari are married now, and Uhura's child grows strong and proud like his mother. You are missed there. Krisha has a new apprentice she is instructing in the magical arts, or she would have joined us here. She said there is a strong
I found the
magic
save
surrounding
file
this island.
analyzer for
I
Silksong.
suggest you speak with Chakra about that.
You upload it, it shows you exactly what you are missing and where they are. So I've been checking off all the things that I'm missing.
Chakra
one by
has his
one.
own magic shop in the town square.
I didn't play
and
for
I'm
like a
staying
month
with
and a
him
half
there.
after we finished the
It
game.
has been a while since
I
I had
played a
last
little
seen
bit then
him,
stopped.
and he has grown
Now I
much.
picked it back up to 100%.
There are too few paladins in this world, my friend. The path of selfless goodness is difficult to travel. Hold in your heart the truths for which we stand. We bring peace where there is war. We must show mercy to our defeated enemies. We fight for justice rather than revenge. Let your sword be guided by your wisdom, and your actions guided by your heart. I believe that much of the problems in Samaria are masking a greater evil. Too many things have happened recently. The assassination, the invasion, sea folk declaring war. I am certain they are tied in some way.
Yeah, that's a
Silmaria
paladin, all
needs
right.
a ring of truth to uncover the lies that hide here. The ring of truth is a magical device that only a paladin can make, or so I have been told. I have never made one myself.
I have no idea what this is,
I
by the
know
way.
of it from the paladin who first gave me a sword and set me upon the path of righteousness. A ring of truth is made from the ring of a true king. It must be forged in the blood of a dragon and consecrated by the blood of a paladin. Lastly, it must be tempered by the waters of binding. When these things have been completed, then shall a ring of truth be made. When a lie is spoken in its presence, it will glow. By this, you can prove the guilt of one who would deceive you. I fear that Silmaria will need this ring to banish the falsehoods.
How
The
do we make
ring
it
of
again?
truth is a ring of truth is made from the ring of a true king.
First we find the ring of a true king.
The island of Marit has been invaded by an army of Hesperian mercenaries. Samaria has no army, and while the city is well defended, the island was not. If you travel beyond the city gates, you may encounter those fierce warriors. I arrived not long after King Justinian had been killed by the assassin. Judging from the evidence, the assassin has the skills of a thief, for he scaled several walls and avoided many guards. Chakra says that magic was used also, but he does not believe that the assassin is a spellcaster. The poison the assassin used is deadly. It is death to any who are touched by it, unless an antidote is given within seconds. Even then, the poison cannot be cured, and only the strongest will survive the coma it brings. For several months now, the ships of Silmaria have been under attack by the Tritons, the half-men, half-fish sea folk. Fishing and sea trade with other kingdoms have ceased. Marit has been virtually isolated from the outside world, except for magic. The centaur and I have remained good friends over the years. He is a wise counsel and has guided 2 kings in Samaria. He will soon guide a third when the rights of rulership are
I wonder
over.
if we can ask Logos about the ring of the dead king.
King Justinian was a good ruler for this land. He ruled for almost 20 years, and Silmaria has flourished. The rights of rulership are a series of quests to prove the worth of those who would be king. The quests vary, depending upon the needs of the kingdom. Logos and I will be determining what those rights shall be. It grieves me to learn of Irana's death, but at least her soul is free. She was a wizard with the soul of a paladin, and she brought kindness and joy to the world. It was good that you were there to give her peace. If you decide to pursue the truth, speak
Yes,
to Logos
okay.
about the King's Ring. You should be able to get into the Hall of Kings by telling the guards that I sent you. Go with honor, my friend.
Is there honor? There is no honor as stat in this game. Wait, why is our acrobatics 1? Wasn't it higher? Huh. It was supposed to be 100 or something. There is honor. Oh, you're right. Honor is right here. You're right. Okay, so we can still do dishonorable actions and lose our paladin points, I guess. Good to know. I don't know. Acrobatics, we had more acrobatic skill, like at least 100.
Logos is expecting you. You may enter.
We are honored to have another paladin in our city. Rakesh has spoken of your deeds in Tana and Shapir. You have truly earned the title.
I have a sense of underlying danger in Silmaria.
No, it's true 3D.
I believe that the aid of the Prince of Shapir will be necessary
Not
here.
really.
I also have
The
a
backgrounds are
premonition
kinda
that we will have need for a
fixed.
ring of truth.
A ring of truth? I thought those existed only in folk tales.
They are rare, and only a paladin
Camera
can make
angles
one.
are fixed.
It
Models are
requires 4
3D.
parts. The ring of a rightful ruler.
Yeah, backgrounds are
forged in the blood
pre-rendered,
of the
pre-painted.
earth, purified by the blood of a paladin, and bathed in the waters of binding.
The ring seems impossible. Where does one find Earth's blood or water of binding?
Those answers are the essence of the quest. My friend, will you strive to create a ring of truth?
Sure.
Thank you for accepting this quest. It will be dangerous, I am certain. First, though, we will need a king's ring.
I do wear the ring from Justinian, the last king of Silmaria. It was not forged in the blood of the earth, though.
The ring can be reforged. Logos, I really believe that this will aid Silmaria.
Very well. I give you the ring of Justinian. You now bear the king's ring.
Okay, interesting.
I wish you luck with it.
You will need luck, my friend, and all the wisdom and valor that lies within you. Farewell.
You're escorted by the guards through the corridors of the halls of the king and eventually led out of the gate. Oh, what's going on? I hate to donate just 8, mate. Wait. I hate to donate just 8, mate. Your fate was to wait since I'm late, but this will pass over the next gate. Bammed. Game over. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for the donation of 8, mates. I guess that means I'm going an hour late. Late, 1 hour late due to the 8. Thank you so much for the donation over coffee. I appreciate it greatly. So that kind of changes the plans, which means we are going late. I'm gonna have to take a short break, and then we may start the rites today. Then I wouldn't spend the extra hour just grinding away. Thank you so much, Anonymous. We are also close to 300 now, which would be 5 Barbie games.
He that wishes to pass through me
Maybe we can reach it
first
tomorrow.
must answer questions 3. What is your name?
Welcome, Dago. Welcome. I don't have a favorite.
What is your quest?
Save Silmaria.
What is the meaning of life?
The meaning of life... 42.
You are correct. You may pass.
Wow.
Time to celebrate.
Really?
Halorzan has just cheered for 800 bits.
Why?
We can never get too many Barbie games.
You could have done it tomorrow for some Barbie wig action. The marathon still goes for 2 more days. You donated so much already. I honestly feel bad. I really feel bad. Thank you so much, Pai. You are extremely generous. So we reached 300 now. 15 Barbie goals met. And only 50 away from Sekiro. Popcorn! Cheese popcorn?
Greetings, my friend. It is so nice to see you. Since all the trouble started in Silmaria, people have been leaving like rats deserting a ship.
Hey, I resent that remark. It promotes negative stereotypes of my racial species. I'm a member of Rabid. Rodents Against Boring Idiosyncratic Discrimination. Our slogan is, rat is where it's at.
This is the line we have on D666 for Fenris. And the voice is so different from the 4th game. Entirely different. In the 4th game it's this high-pitched squeaky voice. Here it's like a normal human voice.
The Rights of Rulership are a series of quests designed to determine the next king of Silmaria. Interesting custom, really.
He who quests with zest and bests the rest will own the throne for his home.
Wow. As
Would
for a
you
joke,
like to hear a
I'm gonna
joke?
regret this, right?
I'm always happy to tell one. What style is Baba Yaga's handwriting?
I didn't know she could write.
Of course she can. She uses cursive.
That wasn't bad.
Would you like to hear what's
Oh, there's only one joke.
leaving so soon? Farewell, my friend, and I hope you will enter the right of rulership.
Gotta go, hero? Don't be late for your date with fate, mate.
That is the gnome style joking, not Fenris style joking. When did Fenris become a gnome? He got gnome humor for some reason. Pai is keeping Twitch going. He's certainly doing a lot to keep this channel going. Don't know about Twitch. Okay, we can fight a little bit outside, but I think we should probably just sleep and talk to the rest of the people. Oh, I need to go to the tavern. So this connects. Okay. Oh, can we enter the Thieves Guild as a paladin? Someone has to pay for Jeff Bezos' rockets. Okay, disarm the trap. You need to practice your lockpicking skills more. So can I practice? Let's see. 254 already. Wasn't it 80? No, it wasn't 80. Oh! Oh, it's this thing! You just set the trap in motion. You have 1 minute to disarm this. I'm gonna... Ah, this is gonna be difficult. Pick nose not in this game. Oh, actually, maybe it's might work in this one. It doesn't work in the fourth game, but it might work in this one. Welcome, I will be back. Good to see you. Okay. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's not how it works. I don't know. Oh, got it. I should have memorized or taken a screenshot or something. Okay, how do we remember this? So straight, low left, low right, flamingo. Straight, low left, low right, flamingo, okay? Straight, low left, low right, flamingo. Wait, this is also a low left, so I need to find another name for that. So let's call this crooked. This is kick. And this is stairs. Crooked kick stairs. Now I have to differentiate this from this. So straight, low right, flamingo, crooked kick, stairs. How do I differentiate this from this? They are both looking towards low left. This has bent knees, this has... Let's call this skiing. Let's call this skiing. What do we call this? I don't know. And this is the other thing. So, straight other. Let's call this slide. Monkey. Straight monkey. Slide, flamingo. Ski, crooked, kick, stairs. I will never be able to remember this, but let's go. I already forgot, chat. I already forgot. Crooked skiing. Okay. I'm surprised we can enter the Thieves Guild. 353. I need to be sure that I'm not losing honor doing this.
You need the pickpocket knife around here to be... So, you found the place, did you? Check it out, matey. This be the finest thieves guild in all of Silmaria. You need to be joining the guild before you can practice skills around here. We ain't no non-profit organization, you know.
You need to be joining the guild
I'm too
before
hungry
you
to
can
dance
practice
right
skills
now.
around here.
Maybe
we
in an
ain't
hour.
no non-profit organization, you know.
Do the monkey.
I'd rather gathered at this point than be a thief. Not too many get here otherwise. Well, matey, you got good manners. Can't say that about most what comes in here. I be minding the store and keeping the guild honest, as it were. I'm trusted because I didn't set out for this job. I made me livelihood at sea, till I went one way and the arm went another. So, that's me life story in a nutshell, as it were.
This place is open most nights. We don't like to open in the daytime, because someone might be seeing you. The fees for the guild are a bit stiff. It'll cost you 100 drachmas to become a guild member.
Enjoy Paris.
Still, you can make that back in a week or so. And where else are you going to fence your hot stuff but here? So what do you say, me bucko? You gonna join? Or make the mistake of going it alone, with no union at your side?
I'd like to join
If you don't know how
that
to
won't
take out
cost
the
me
trap,
honor.
you better check out the chest over there. Most important stuff around
Congrats,
here tends
Barrett.
to have a trap on it. If you got a toolkit, you probably knows your stuff. But you can always practice here, as long as you
It's
got
like
the
Obama
cash to feed the safe.
putting
The
on an
other trick
award
you
on
can learn
Obama.
here is to pick a pocket. For that, you'll be needing a
Was
good
it Obama?
pickpocket knife.
That meme?
I'd be happy to sell you one. The thing that might save your skin best is the blackjack. To use that, you need to sneak up behind someone and hit him in the back of the neck. If you don't sneak up enough or hit him just right, you're in for a fight. But with practice, you can take a person out. You wants to be chief thief around here. All you got to do is be able to make a lot of drachmas to enter. You keep betting you'll outbid the other entrants, and winner takes all once the bird is back. You mean to be saying you haven't heard of the blackbird? There's plenty of fakes been found, but only one really true,
The
genuine
Blackboard quest chain is actually really
Find
interesting.
it. The guild's willing to pay a
I love the
reasonable
thief
sum if
content
she's
in this
brought here.
game. We may still do
I
the
hear
thief
Ferrari's
quests
willing
as
to
a
pay more,
paladin.
though. If someone with the bird is in the contest to be chief, then he'll win fair and
Even
square.
at the cost of
Or
honor.
as fair as a thing like this gets. Rumor has it that the bird is somewhere around Silmaria. That's why the guild's a bit empty-like. Most mates would rather the get-rich-quick scheme than working for a living, even at this profession. Oh, it's a betting game, and a real gamble. You can bet, raise or call, and try to get the others to drop out. Only one bet a week, though. You know what I means. The captain of this motley crew of scallywags. The one what calls the shots and makes the waves. Head honcho here can make a bunch of bucks. It's a cushy job and the pension's good, if you live long enough to collect it. There's 5 now in the running for the position. A few have dropped out when the stakes got high. You got to be a high spender, or bring in the bird if you're gonna win. Who's in it is kept secret. Not everyone is known by this job after all. Most of them keep a steady, respectable sort of profession. It's good for the guild to have a boss on the up and up. Gets to know things better that way if people trust him. Seems you be an experienced sort of thief, ain't ya? You'll do well around here, no doubt. Be seeing you later. Good night to ya.
Okay. Join the guild.
Welcome aboard, me hearty. It'll be good to see someone new around here.
Was it 353, chat? It was, okay. We didn't lose.
So, you found the place, did ya? Check it out. Well, you wants to be chief thief around here. You know, there's 5 now in the sea. Be seeing you later. Good night. Welcome aboard. I rather get.
Okay. Now we need oil.
You're trying to cheat me out of it. So, giving me why you money. I'll not take. You're trying to cheat me out of it. So, giving me a. You're. You're trying to cheat me out of. You're cheat.
You're trying to cheat me out of an... You're cheating.
I don't... Wait, I have rope grapnel. Do I? I don't. I need those.
You're trying to cheat me. So, giving me a... Done. You're trying to cheat me. So, giving me a... Why, you money. I'll not
Come on,
take
dude.
a... Done.
Fine. Okay, so we got that. So what? This should give us agility. This is gonna be, if nothing else, it's gonna be a good source of stats. This says, wait. This says, wow.
Warning! Warning!
Oh, Nanska!
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Just in time, I was about to go for a break, so thank you for the raid. I'm going for a break. Bye! No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going anywhere now that you're here. Welcome, welcome. How was your stream? Good to see you. What were you doing today? Let's give you a shout out. Oh, stop the timer. Blonde Mitchell is back. Welcome, Finn. Welcome, Minardi. 3-stream streak. Thank you, Nanska. Welcome, Ipo. Ipo. Welcome, welcome. Let's give you a shout out. Tell us about your stream. What were you doing? Parrot might be away. Let me give you a shout out. Nanska. Anti-break reflection succeeded. Oh, it's okay. We are used to screams in clips. It's fine. It's part of the fun. There we go. Wait, that's... Oh, you're playing Half-Life. I didn't even notice. I recognize the sound.
Nyt on sulle pilkka niin oman nilkko.
What is this? Half-Life 2, I guess. No worries, Pat. No worries. Thanks so much for the raid. Chat, do check out Nanska. Nanska is really friendly and really, really fun streamer to be around. Plays lots of horror games. Some adventures, some survival horror. Plays other stuff too. But I have mostly come across horror games. And you may have noticed that she speaks Finnish in the clip, but she will absolutely talk to you in English if you go to channel, say hi. In fact, she will encourage you to make her switch to English. It's always good to see you, Nanska. If you are new here, I'm Mitral. We mostly do point-and-click adventures and RPGs here. This week we've been doing the Quest for Glory series. We already finished the first 4 games. This is day 4. We finished the 4 games. We are on the final game of the series.
Your sound card works perfectly.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome again to the channel. And after this, assuming the marathon lasts, we will be moving on to Quest for Glory spiritual successors. So if you enjoy this kind of stuff, and if you decide to stay, I hope you have fun. You do try to keep it more in English. It's hard because men speak in Finnish. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, it's expected. I know you try to keep it in English, but as much as you can. But you respond to people who say stuff in Finnish, which is understandable. So Penumbra Overture. I think I heard of that game. I've never played. How are you finding it? Are you enjoying it? Let me continue for a few minutes, then I have to take a break soon, but since you are here now, let's talk a bit, then I can take my break in like 6-7 minutes. Safe is definitely locked. If you take an expert locksmith, go set up 2 stop on this. There's this little matter of charge. So this doesn't work? Nothing happens. This older game. Same makers as Amnesia. Is it older than Amnesia? Have a good night, Finn. Thank you again for the follow. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you get some good rest. Okay, we don't have money. I spent all my money, which was probably a mistake, by the way, but we did it. We are gonna have to grind money for Um, for the contests. So is there anywhere I didn't go? Yes, there is somewhere I didn't go. The tavern. There is also the beach. Goose says 2007. What kind of a game is that? So is it like Amnesia, like survival horror? Oh, Parrot, look, it's your friends.
Hello there,
Very similar, you
stranger.
like it, also liking it
My
more.
name
Nice.
is Nawar.
I'm glad you're
and
enjoying
I'll
the
be
game.
happy to help you any way I can.
Play the Wheel of Fortune. Cost 10, payoff 50. Yes. Oh no.
Lousy shot. Missed by a mile.
Shut up, Parrot. Oh no, we missed.
You lose, sucker.
You lose, sucker. All parrots are rude. All of them. Okay.
You lose, sucker.
New
Can I
channel
put you on there?
SFX request by Josephson.
Everyone.
Now let me out of here.
Lousy shot missed by a mile. Okay, sure. You can add that. So this is a slow but reliable way of making money. If I can just learn the timings. Which
You
is
win. Now let me out of here.
not very difficult after a few tries. It does get more difficult, I think, though.
You win. Now let me out of here.
I think it also depends on your throwing skill, maybe.
You win. Now let me out of here.
It's 40 drachma each time. Yeah. So we can easily make whatever money we need here, if it comes to that. Streamer lag? Excuse me? It's pure skill, okay? It's pure skill. We also need to join the fighting competition. And the drachmas. So on day 5, so this is also another reason why not to start the rites too early. If we start the rites at the end of the first rites, this is a little bit of spoilery, but I'm assuming you don't mind spoilers. Kokino dies, so you probably want to join this, beat Kokino here. And then only then wait, Barbie. I think we can bet a max of 1,000. I will bet more off stream, right? I can add more later. Yes. Of course. Can we just rob people? We might be able to. Okay. Chat, I am going to take a quick break. I will be back in a few minutes, 3-4 minutes or so. We are going to continue playing for 40-45 minutes or something like that. And see where we get to. So stick around. I'll see you very soon and be right back. I'm back. Thanks for your patience, everybody. Okay. I think I'm gonna make some more money. I put 600 here, right? I want to max it at thousands, then talk to Nawar. Thank you, JR, thank you.
You look like you could use a drink.
Well, Nawar, look who walked in. What can I do for you, tall, blonde, and handsome?
I know what I'd like to do for him.
My name is Budar. If you see something you like, just let me know.
If you like what you see, let me know.
Unfortunately, it's empty. Okay. 3 in a row. Ooh, 50 for a 500 payoff. I think we can do that. I don't have enough money. Let's make enough money. Oops! Failed. No, I didn't fail. What?
You win! Now let me out of here!
Okay, let's save. I have the 50 now. So 3 in a row isn't winning 3 times in a row, if I remember correctly. It's actually lining them up like I've been trying to do. So I think I already failed. Or maybe it's just the daggers that need to be lined up. So... Oh, I win!
You win!
Okay,
now let me
nice.
out of here!
So that's 500. Isn't this lined? What? How do I lose?
You lose, sucker!
It's clearly lined up.
Cheater! You win! Now let me out of here!
By the way, we can do this.
Oops! Got me pin feathered!
We can never hit the parrot though, so don't worry. But he has some unique lines if you do that. Oh, that wasn't good, okay. Okay, so it has to be here. Oh, I lost.
You lose, sucker!
Shut up, parrot. Not you, parrot. Not the parrot in the chat. Oh, okay, it's close enough, I think. Oh. Oh, wait. Let's try it like this. Okay, will this work? I think it might. Yes!
You win! Now let me out of here!
How much money do we have? Okay. Oh, it's almost 1337. It's 1338. I need to buy much more food. Okay, yes, it's 1000 max.
I'm happy to greet you any day.
Ooh.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Speaking of pleasure, the Dead Parrot is a good place to come when you want some company. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Just show me your
Nawar
money.
is actually one of the romance interests in this game. There are a few
Silmaria can be
characters.
cold at night this
Nawar
time
is one
year.
of them.
You might need something to warm your bed. Or perhaps someone. So we have met before.
And
I
one
thought so.
funny
I'd never
tidbit.
forget your face.
Doing something specific, you can marry 2 people. Will fulfill the romance plots of 2 characters in the game. Normally you are limited to 1. But it's possible to get to.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to meet a man like you.
I prefer the pleasures that come after meeting the man.
Nawar may be a miss, but she doesn't miss much. Nawar and I come from Razir, where the desert sand is hot.
That's not the only thing that's hot.
Are they
Nawar and
happy to
Budar
serve
were
you
actually in the
drink?
second game.
What can I get for you?
No, there's no Baba Yaga in this game, thankfully. Nawar and Budar were actually in the second game, but we never met them because for some reason we skipped the harem section of the palace. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because we were a magic user. I know as a thief you have to go through the harem. But we skipped it entirely, this playthrough. I'm not sure why. But if you remember the end of the second game, in the palace end of game scene, you can see two women leaning down from the balcony watching the ceremony. That's Budar and Nawar.
The Dead Parrot Inn is the place to visit if you'd like a little nip now and then.
I know I like to nip every once in a while.
Oh, you can gamble on combat or skill or on love, if you like.
I know which I'd like.
Just call her Melody. She's real sharp, knocks guys flat, and boy, does she know the score.
Wow. Wow.
Welcome to Silmaria, oh hider in harems. We didn't get a chance to.
Even
get
says
to know
hider
you
in
last time we
harems.
met.
I'd
Except we
certainly like
skipped
to
that
get to
section
know you
entirely for
better.
some reason. I don't know why.
This is not a bad place to be, once you get to know it.
There are better things to get to know here.
Come on back and see me sometime.
Ah, yes, a fellow felon. The guild is hidden near the west gate. Look under the bridge and be sure to watch for traps. It is good to see you again. We parted the last time under most unfortunate circumstances. I was afraid I would not see you or anything else again. Fortunately, I got lucky. I am doing rather well for myself here in Silmaria. There are many things which I know that others want to know as well. Silmaria has her little secrets, and I make a point of finding them. This island is not the pretty little resort it seems to be. There are many dangers for
I mean,
the
she called
unwary.
us a lot. She called us a lot of things.
You wish to know rumors?
All of them were
I make
food.
a living from selling rumors. However, since we are such old
And it wasn't
I will
to
be
mean
happy
in
to
an
share a
endearing
little of
way.
my knowledge with you.
It was
There
in
is
a
talk
literal
that
way.
there will soon be an invasion of this island. Already, many people have
Yeah.
left. I will be happy to provide letters of transit should you care to leave here too. Farewell, my friend. If you have any need of my services in the future, you can usually find me here at the inn.
Greetings.
I am Signor Ferrari, and this is my associate Ugarte. I believe we've had the pleasure of meeting you some time ago in distant Rasir. You've made quite a name for yourself, haven't you? It'll be interesting to see what you can do for Silmaria. Rumor has it that you could be her next king. I am the owner of this Dead Parrot Inn. I'm a man of vast influence, and I'm certain we should get to know each other better. Surely you don't think that I would acknowledge that sign, do you? It is always a pleasure to meet old friends in new places, is it not? I was forced to leave Rasir not long after you did. When the Sultan of Shapir took the city over, he did not approve of the way I did business. The Dead Parrot Inn is an oasis in this dreary little kingdom. It is a place to relax, refresh yourself from your busy day. If you are skilled, you can earn some money at the Wheel of Fortune. If you are lucky, you can make some real money betting on the combat held each night at the arena. If you are very, very skilled, you can make even more money by fighting in the arena and backing your winnings with a few well-placed bets. All in all, you'll find plenty to amuse yourself here at the Dead Parrot. Silmaria reminds me of Rasir when Adavis first took over. The warning signs are there that things will get worse here before they get better. How fortunate for Silmaria that you are here. Ugarte has his uses.
I am a businessman, and I've always had my sources for information. If you need to know something, I'm certain I can find out what you want to know. For a modest fee, of course.
It is good to see you again. I'm quite certain that we'll be seeing more of one another in the future.
Okay. We need to get some rest. I don't think there's any reason to go to the beach. Strength already for under 22. No, the verb is fine. The verb is fine. Don't you worry. You need more practice. As long as we don't lose honor, it's really good to practice any skill. Because any skill gain translates to stat gain. And we want high stats for sure. But this is way too slow to do like this. I think we can find other doors. Oh, we did it, okay. We can also pick our own door, right? Oh, we can jump on the bed in this game. I think that gives you acrobatic skill. And suddenly it's Looney Tunes. Where's my apple pie? It's my favorite dessert. Well, maybe not favorite, but I don't know. It's one of my favorite for sure. I don't know if it's favorite. How are you doing, kitty? It's good to see you. Thank you.
Aloha, boy.
I appreciate it.
Oh, you're a sight for shore eyes since I landed here. It's funny, honey, how I'd love to be with you. I've got this thing for you. I'm really into this. In fact, I was going to name this place the D Hotel. Welcome to D Hotel Calamira. You can enter any time you like, but you can never grieve, sort of thing. However, I decided to be more interesting.
Wow. I know, wow. That pun hurts. Hurts me. Hurts my soul.
Ow, 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 ow. The cooks have fixed something really special. Pancakes topped with fruit. They started to make a salmon souffle, but they didn't have any salmon. They did get a good deal from Andre on some anchovies, though. Sal wanted to make a blueberry pie, but Merrick was selling bananas and grapes, so she made those into a pie instead. Just as Rover was taking the souffle out of the oven, Tony called Tessie a frumpy old toadstool, so she threw the pie at him. She got him square on the face, and the fruit pie pan fell on the souffle, squashing it flat. So now we have anchovy pancakes and baked fruit. Hope you like it.
The food smells odd, tastes odder. All but one of the foods that we are gonna be served here have the weirdest stories behind them, and they are all horrible. It's going to be interesting to find them. Okay, needs to be night. You don't remember the odd one out? You'll see it tomorrow.
Greetings, greetings, greetings. It is always a pleasure to meet someone new. Welcome to Silmaria. I am Wolfie, an artist, an artisan
I can't
of
imagine
Grecian
what it
urns
tastes
and
like.
amphoria.
You bought 2 pounds of apples pie for work potluck. Like potluck last Wednesday, you all got stuffed on the regular food. Most of the dessert went home. Ah. I mean, if you give me your address, I'll pay you a visit. And I'll help you with your freezer space. Let's try this first. What am I looking for here? Catapin. Wait, what is this? That is calm. I need that. I need all of this. How do I... Okay.
I am very sorry, but I do not need such a thing.
Salty Wolfie.
It is most genuinely a pleasure to be seeing you. My tail wags very fast. An amphora is a Grecian urn. It is used to carry liquids of all varieties. Are we speaking union or non-union? Silmaria is a very fine city.
Was it
yes,
sweet, Ash?
indeed. This is
Are
the
there
best
any
place to buy many
non-sugary
things in
ice
the town
creams? I don't
square.
know.
You
Probably
can meet
not.
many people here as well. Some of them will be so kind as to not pick your pocket as they walk by. At the docks, you can rent a boat and take a pleasant sea voyage. It is most fun, as long as you do not drown or get attacked by the sea people. I am not much up at Nob Hill, except daily to read the notices and to keep informed of many things that go on in this city.
I'm not a fan of avocado.
This is how I know the assassin has been killing people on the streets of Silmaria. I have even made a visit to the Guild of the Adventurers in the west part of town, even though I am not an adventurer. The guildmaster there is most impressive. If he came where I came from, he would be sacred. I think you will be very happy in Silmaria. It is a very good place to be, even if the city is soon to be overrun with foreign soldiers and destroyed economically by war with the sea people. Oh, you must be very careful of the monsters, thieves, and the assassins here too. All in all, you will find Silmaria to be most exciting.
It sounds like that for
It
sure.
is said that the countryside is overrun by the invaders from the north. Soon they will be knocking at our gates and asking to take over the kingdom, I am thinking.
Doesn't taste terribly like avocado. It's mostly the creaminess of avocado, but honestly tastes similar to a mild matcha ice cream.
The sea people have been attacking many of the ships
Parrot,
that
oh
sail
no.
to and from our harbor.
What did you do to
The lives
Parrot?
of many fish have been spared,
You
for the
corrupted
fishermen have left
Parrots
this
with your
island.
puns.
It is just as well, for they lost their homes to the soldiers.
I'm not the biggest fan of ice cream either. I mean, I like ice cream just fine. I just never, you know, I never crave it. I never look for it. I don't buy it myself. If it's there, I eat it. And my favorite ice creams are fruits that are naturally sweet, or I should say lightly sweet, like banana or melon.
This was once a
What
very
else?
fine place for thieves. There was not a day gone by when I did not admire how a thief had taken something before my eyes without me seeing him. Most of them are gone away right now. I have heard that these thieves are off searching for an ebony raven. This is most curious, for I have seen such a bird flying over the city. You would think that they would look up there for it first. The king of Silmaria
Those combos
was
always
killed by an assassin,
are too sweet
or so
for
it
me.
is said. There is another person that the assassin has murdered, if the rumor is to be true.
Oh no, Ash.
It is a wonder
You
if
just
we are
ruined
not
the
all
ice
killed
cream
by him.
concept as a
You
whole.
wish to know more about me? I am only an artist trying to make a living by selling what crafts that I can. I come from the
Tangy
lands
ice
of
cream,
Punjabi,
like
where
lemon
my
or
people,
sour
the
fruits.
canines, live. I am skilled at making art with clay or paint.
I used to like
If you
them
have need
more
of something
than I
made
do
or
now.
painted, then I would be most happy to be doing it for you. I am
I
making
mean, I
these
still enjoy
amphora
them,
and
it's just
pots
not
to
my
sell for
favorite.
the people. I am also making nice maps
I don't
for
like
people to get
chocolate ice
lost with.
cream. Not
Most
a
of all,
huge
I
fan
have
of
painted
vanilla
fine
either.
pictures that never sell. Tailors do make very good
Lemon
paintbrushes
sorbet.
if you are lucky enough to have
Lemon
one.
cherry, they are fine. Strawberry is one of my favorites
My
also.
people are cunning and clever, I am thinking. There is not a one of us who does not make very much money by working all the time. In this way, we do not find the time to spend the money we make. Punjabi is lying to the east of here by many, many miles. It is in the land of India. Someday
Nobody
I
likes
hope to
chocolate
sell
ice
enough to be
cream?
making my way back to there.
My mom
At times
does.
I am most homesick.
But she likes chocolate as a
Oh my
whole.
goodness, you are certainly a hero. This
Like
is very
chocolate
good.
everything,
Because it
basically.
is that Selmaria could use your help, I am thinking. As they would say in the lands I have come from, Namaste. This means greetings to you, and I am hoping much to see you again.
We are going to have to buy all of these.
That is a very good offer. That is a very good. Now we seem. That is a very good offer. Now we seem to.
Greetings, wanderer from afar. Welcome to the sea sands and shores of Silmaria. I am Sarah, a cutter merchant of jewelry and gifts. How may I aid you on your journey? Thank you, but I have no need of this.
I'm not giving it to you, I'm showing it to you. It's a kata pin. You don't know what a kata pin is? What kind of a kata are you?
Perhaps you would be willing to offer me this much. Surely it is more valuable than enough. Such quibbling is like kittens. Enough. Such quibbling. Enough. Such enough. Such. We are in a. Welcome again, and thrice more welcome. You have the manners of one who earns the respect of all around you. We are the children of the desert sands, traders and merchants to 1,000 lands. My mate Marak, the food seller, and my daughter Salah, the maker of music, have come to this land of water and waves to make our fortune. My life mate Marak sells food from a cart. He is on the other side of this plaza. Sala is still but a kitten, but she has talent and the will to become a highly skilled musician someday. Perhaps soon she will be invited to perform somewhere other than the streets of Silmaria. However, she is shy and doesn't speak except with her music. I am the seller of jewelry and baubles to please the eye and enhance the beauty of the wearer. I am most well, kind sir. I hope that I may be of service to you always. This is a beautiful city, although there is too much water for the desert fur of Akata. This is the town
Yeah,
square, where the merchants have shops and stands. There is word said that a hero has been summoned to this land to drive away the invaders and restore the peace of Silmaria. The countryside has been overwhelmed with an army of outsiders. The city may be attacked at any time. That is why this city is so empty. Most of the people and visitors have gone elsewhere. So, you are the Prince of Shapir. You are a great hero of our homeland. I am most honored to speak with you, Kata friend.
Now you recognize me at Kata friend, not when I show you the pin.
May you find in this land the heart's content which you seek.
May your...
Did I buy chocolates? I did. Salted caramel. You were not a friend? But I was.
Greetings, Prince of Shapir. My father Rakesh informed me of your arrival. I am Shakra Sultana, and this is the magic shop of Silmaria.
He said it meant like very, yeah. No normal person would make that. I think I can sell... Can I not... I am sure I can sell him
freed Irana's
spells.
soul from a Vuzul. I grieve to learn that Irana is indeed dead, but I rejoice that her soul is at rest. This is my home and workshop, in addition to being a magic shop. If you are interested in purchasing something, just let me know. What is a shop of magic without spells? However, you are an experienced wizard, and I have only a few spells that you are unlikely to have learned elsewhere. This is a land that is rich with magic.
Maybe I don't have the
This
spells
island
he
is
wants to
rumored
buy.
to have risen when Atlantis was destroyed eons ago. There are many magical items and weapons to be found here. Many merchants sell such items if they consider you to be trustworthy. I am a wizard like yourself. I apprentice with my mother, Krisha, and the enchantress Aziza of Shapir. I am specializing in object enchantment. I make mystic magnets and have made a magical charm bracelet that enhances a wizard's skills. I also create mana pills and mana potions. Greetings unto you, wizard. My mother thinks highly of your magical skills. With several years of devotion to the art, you could become one of the most powerful of wizards. The enchantress Aziza is a very good teacher. She demands precision and dedication to the art of magic. I had to work very hard to please her, but I learned much. The mystic magnets are a pair.
Enchantment?
You set one in a place of safety, a bedroom for example. You have only to use the other magnet upon yourself to teleport instantly back to the room with the other magnet. As you can tell, this can save your life when you are in danger. The magic charm bracelet increases the wearer's magical skills immensely. It is very difficult to create, and I have only one available for sale right now.
Certainly does.
Mana pills help restore
But if
some
you're
of your
adding just a
magical
few
essence
drops,
after you have cast
I guess it would
spells,
last a while,
and the
eh?
container will vanish when the pills have been used. Mana potions restore your mana completely. It is more efficient than taking the mana pills, but it is more expensive. May you walk ever with wonder, wizard.
That is really interesting. Apparently we don't have any spells that Chakra wants to buy. You must have missed some spells in the earlier games. I mainly need these.
I thank you for...
This spell wards away monsters while you sleep in the wilderness. This spell creates a skull of magical energy that will explode when something approaches within 10 feet. Juggling light spell creates a series of glowing lights to illuminate an area, or to thrill or amuse your friends. Spell protects the wizard from the effects of heat, lightning, or cold. We can maybe buy these spells later. I'm not gonna spend money on that yet. I will probably do some knife throwing off stream, in between streams, make a lot of money so we can buy everything we want.
I am honored by your kindness.
I'm not giving it
but I
to you as a
cannot
gift.
O friend of my people. What can I sell? I remember the days when the sea was filled with sailors, and the dock was covered with fresh calamari and mackerel. I miss the fish. They say that after the king died, people wanted to make Logos the centaur ruler of
It
this
can be
land.
good for
He
digestion
refused,
and stomach
saying that the
unless
right of rulership would bring forth the
consumed in large
finest possible new
quantities, of
king.
course. Some people recommend drinking a little bit of vinegar before breakfast every day. I'm not a huge fan though.
Good to see you again.
So potions, we are gonna need these potions, but later.
You're always well. I'm groovy. We're selling all kinds of healing pills and poison cure pills these days. I kind of wish people would go back to just needing the stamina pills for dates, though. Somaria is like the coolest place on the planet. Well, it's kind of warm, actually, but my plants like that. Julinar likes the sun, too. Have a cosmic time out there.
Possibly, I don't know.
Welcome back. I am well. Business has been very strong lately. Sadly, it is this way only because of the evil events here in Silmaria. It would please me more to have fewer, but happier patrons. Erasmus is a great and very kindly wizard. His spells have greatly aided the people here.
Okay. So where was I supposed to get anchovy? Okay, I remember now. Γεια σας. Μιλάτε ελληνικά.
Γεια σας. Μιλάτε ελληνικά?
Don't I get a yummy bride?
Oh, we are gonna get there. I'm excited to meet Cerberus. We need yummy bribes for Cerberus.
Kalimera! That means good day here in Silmaria. Welcome to our city. I hope you find happiness on this island. I am Andre, a fisherman.
You don't?
I am also happy
It's
to
from this
ferry
game.
people to the nearby islands on my boat. Yassas, it is nice to see a new face around here. I am out on this dock on most mornings. I fish for most of the day and evening and come back in the night. I know the waters around Silmaria in my sleep. If you ever wish to go for a boat ride, I'll be happy to take you around the bay or to the nearby islands. Any further out than that, and boats are attacked by sea creatures. Most fishermen on Marit live in the villages outside town. That is, they used to live there. They have been driven from their homes by attacks from armed mercenaries. They have been driven from the sea by attacks from tritons and sea monsters, and most have left this island. I am the sole remaining Silmarian fisherman. Tritons are half men, half fish people who live under the water. They used to be friendly and helpful to fishermen. Lately, though, they have attacked every ship that sails past the nearby islands. No one knows why they have become hostile. The mercenaries are armed soldiers who have been sailing into the fishing villages and driving all the fisherfolk away. They could invade the city any day.
We have talked to pretty much
Silmaria
everybody
is
with the
only
exception
city
of
on the island
one
Marit.
place.
Marit is a large island, as you can see if you look on the map.
The Academy
In
of
good
Science.
years, you can sail around the entire island. This is not a good
And we
year,
have absolutely
and the
no
seas
reason
are
to
too
go there
dangerous
just
to travel
yet.
that far. It was good speaking with you. Yassas!
So we will need to get some money, get some skills. enter the rites and actually really start the game. We can maybe get a helm, but we won't need anything else.
Nice stealing.
So, I think what I'm going to... Thank you, Avatar. Have a good night. I'm ending as well. That's what I was saying. Hope to see you tomorrow or whenever you can come back. So, I'm gonna call here. And before yesterday's stream, I will probably do some little bit of skill grinding, but mostly some money grinding, so that we can buy whatever we want and we won't have to money grind the rest of the game. And tomorrow, I think we will be in a position to actually start the game. Maybe we will, before starting the game, move around the map a little bit, I don't know. But I would rather start the actual missions and quests tomorrow and work on the story rather than grind. So I will probably do a little bit of it off stream. First though, let me show you. If you place one of the mystic magnets in this, whenever you use the other one, you will get teleported to your tavern room. So that's a really good feature for this game. Makes everything easier. So let's stop here. I'm glad you did. Actually, I'm glad you did. It's my favorite for sure. And this game is fun too. I think you will enjoy this one as well. Alright. Let us find ourselves a raid target. Oh, last mana crystal. Okay, I'm gonna let the last mana crystal run while I'm looking for a raid target. So if you want to join. Thanks for being here.
If it is my destiny, then so be it.
Unfortunately, no one seems to be playing Quest for Glory. Seven hours of lurking and still only a measly 209. Pretty sad, pretty sad. I'm trying to find a channel that plays a game I like, or at least recognize. Okay. Well, let's go say hi to Mac. Not to be confused with Quack. Mac is playing Warcraft 2. Quickly give subs so it's longer. I guess the mana crystal giveaway is still running. 2 minutes or so. We are gonna wait for that to happen. I don't think we can finish the second game tomorrow, by the way. Unless the stream goes late. I don't think we can finish it in a day. But it also depends on how much we spend time grinding. If we don't do much of it, we may just push the story. But if we are gonna do the paladin specific stuff and thief specific stuff as well, it may take a longer time than usual. We'll see, we'll see. We are not in a rush, we also have Wednesday. We probably won't be able to play the spiritual successes for too long, but still, we'll be able to see a bit of Heroine's Quest at the very least. It's gonna be fun. Alright, the mana crystal giveaway is probably about the end. Right about now. Good luck everybody who joined the final one for today. Yeah. We'll see who. Oh, it's... Wait, no. I cannot take down the wig just yet until I end the stream. Because it is running, it is going to be on for the whole stream. That's the promise. We are at 300, by the way, gold tracker. That's much more than I thought we would reach. Congratulations, Ash. Congratulations. We might even reach Sekiro, who knows? We still have 2 more days to go. We might even reach Sekiro, which is slightly worrying, but we'll see. Alright chat, let's go say hi to Mac. He's doing Warcraft 2 30-year anniversary. Pi, thank you so much again for the gifted subs. Multi, thank you for the for the bits. Multi, thank you for the bits. Parrot, thank you for the gifted sub. And Golem, thank you so much for the huge raids. Thanks for the bunch of follows. And thanks for the resub, Tonil. Bzul, thank you for the resub. Nanzi and Nanska, thank you for the raids. And everybody, also Anonymous, thank you for the donation through coffee. And everybody, thank you so much for sharing part of your day with me today. I hope you are having fun. I hope you are ready for more Quest for Glory tomorrow and Wednesday. Hope to see you then or the next time you can come back. Until then, take care of yourselves, be well, and goodbye for now.